Hello, everybody. So it is Friday again. We made it through the week. Yay for us. Now we get to have a weekend to hopefully relax a little bit, rest up from this week, have a little bit of fun, maybe do something productive. I don't know. Crazy thoughts, right? Our week's been pretty interesting. The weather's nice. We can say that. Weather's great. It's been really nice. Today was 72, sunny out, so pretty nice outside. Everybody got to be out and play. Max had to work on the vehicle again, so I know he was happy that it was warm and not rainy and cold. Hey, Mom, how are you? All right. So we have a few new things tonight, and we also have some things that I've had in stock for differing amounts of time. So maybe some that you've forgotten that we have or didn't see the first time. Hi, Shannon. Thank you for sharing.
Tell Mom thanks. She knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, Max said thank you, Mom. All right. So the first one tonight, this is Spellbinding Sparkle. This is one of our blockbusters. So very large white rhinestone with a silver cap, hammered silver cap. I've got this pulled back a little bit. It is actually longer than this, but I have it pulled back because otherwise you wouldn't be able to see it. So I've got about that much that I dropped down the back of my shirt. This is a good one to wear with these type of shirts or blouses that have the cutout up here. You need something that's going to be longer. Hi, Terry. Thank you. Something that's going to be longer. And it also mimics the lines of that cut. So it looks really nice with that. So this is Spellbinding Sparkle. Again, it's one of our blockbusters. So we have this all the time. And it is going to be number 1 tonight.
Does that have the color?
No, it only comes in white.
Okay.
And number 2, these are the Glitzy by Association hoops. Hi, Violet. Glitzy by Association hoops. These are the white ones. So they're the silver with the white rhinestones. Show you up close. Here, if I block out my face, it'll do better. There we go. So round and rectangular rhinestones all along the outside curve in the front and the inside curve in the back, so that when people are looking at you, they're seeing both of these surfaces. They're a nice medium-sized hoop, so these definitely aren't our larger ones, but they're also not our small ones. So nice in-between size. I like to wear these as kind of my basic hoops. Even if I don't wear any other jewelry, I'll put a pair of these on and go out like that. Because they always look, it's just enough dressy that it looks like you bothered to do something. So those are going to be number 2. Glitzy by Association in white. Max is looking for my number cards over here. Let me move this ring thing so that you can. All right. So let's get on with the rest of our show. This one is mid-length. So by mid-length, it's going to be right around the bust area somewhere. This is called Daisy Dotted Deserts. I had to say that slow. They like to try to trip me up. Daisy Dotted Deserts. This is purple crackle stone. You can see our little scalloped edge kind of looks like little flowers. Hi, Ruth. Good to see you, and thank you for sharing. It's an oval shape. And then our earrings are the round purple crackle beads on the fishhook back. This is the length. So this one's actually sitting right at the bust. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down here. So it's going to be more of a lower bust to below the bust necklace. So right about here. We do have 3 of these in stock. Hi, Esley. So this is Daisy Dotted Deserts. In purple, it's going to be number 3. See? Now I've got 3 on 3. I didn't get 2 on 2, but I've got 3 on 3. Just can't win, right? Hey, Esley. How's the weather in Southern California? Probably nice. It usually is. All right. Next up, we have repeat after me in silver. Hi, Robin. Repeat after me in silver. So this is 3 layers of hammered ovals in silver, high 70s. Okay, we're low 70s today, so we're sneaking up on you. These are attached to a little bar on the end. That's going to help keep your layers straight. You know how I have the problems with the layers? This little bar helps keep them straight. The earrings are the hammered ovals as well. I had to think what I called them. So you can see our top chain lays a little bit above the collar. That second chain is going to lay kind of right on that collar. Third chain just a little bit below it. So you've got above, on, and below. Hi, Marjorie. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down here. So it's going to take up most of the mid-chest to upper chest area. That right on the verge there. So this one is going to be number 2. Repeat after me in silver. Thank you for sharing, Robin. I appreciate that. Number 4. Let's see. Number 5, I just have 1 pair of these left. These are post earrings. Our post is right in the center. These are antiqued copper. They're called Daisy Dilemma in copper. So, of course, they're little daisies. This is going to be the size. So they'll sit right up there just about like that. These are right around the size of a quarter. I did have a quarter up here. Wait, I think I've got one in my pocket. So that I could show you. See, right about the size of a quarter. They might be just a little bit bigger, but they're really close. So this is my last pair of these. These are Daisy Dilemma in copper, and they are number 5. All right, that brings us to our first question. We're already there. Look at that. Time flies. Let's see. I found a good one earlier. Here we go. Number 5 to Shannon.
Shannon!
You've got it. Where did it go? Oh, here we go. 4 answers on this one. Let's go with number 2 out of 4. Name something specific that might give you away when you're trying to hide. So if you're trying to hide from somebody, what's going to give you away? We'll pretend we mean hide and seek and not just, hiding from your neighbors. Noise. Yeah, they were a little more specific than that. Shadow. Oh, that's a good one. They didn't think of that one. But that would be true. You're too big. That was not on there. Sneezing was number 2. So Shannon got that one. Laughing. Laughing was not on there, but that is so true. Breathing was one of them. That was number 4. Not the front door, not the car, not the bright colored clothes. 2 more things that might give you away if you're hiding. Trying to hide. Your scent. Yes, perfume is number 3. Someone else? Hiccup. Nope, but close. Oh, not your cell phone, but that would be bad. Yeah. You're trying to hide from somebody and your cell phone goes off. Gonna give you away every time. A cough. That was number 1. Cough was number 1. Not a scent like BO, Terry. Come on. Although that would do it if it was strong enough, you know. But they had perfume down. Okay. Let's move on. Before Terry gets crazy. All right, I have 2 of these. This is a leather bracelet. I have it stretched out so that you can see it. This is what it looks like against an arm so that you can kind of get an idea of the size. This one has 2 snap closures. And the cutouts of those pretty yellow butterflies in the center. Hi, Helen. So let me close that. This is leather. So nice leather bracelet. This is called Butterfly Breeze in yellow. And we have 2 of these. So this one is going to be number 6. So we've got some butterflies. You know, we've always got to have some kind of butterfly. It wouldn't be a show if we didn't have a butterfly. Actually, throwing my cards on the floor. I'm supposed to do that. Oh, yeah, that would be cute with the new yellow butterfly earrings. Okay, this one is, let me turn this one over. There we go. Jubilee Jingle. This is in blue. So those rhinestones are that like Caribbean blue, almost like a greenish blue, dark turquoise. Those are in marquee shapes. Plus we have the white rhinestones that are round on polished silver wedges. The earrings are the white rhinestones. This is the length. So just below collarbones, right around collarbones, probably going to be right about here where my strap goes across the top. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down just below the collar. So the bottom of it will be right about here. Hi, Faye. So again, this one is Jubilee Jingle. It is in blue. We have 2 of them. It is going to be number 7 tonight. Number 7.
You said you're going to jingle, not jiggle.
Not jiggle. That's a whole different thing. That's when you've eaten too much food after a big dinner. That's Jubilee Jiggle. All right. Another one of our blockbusters. So this is one that we have all the time. And some of us have been having spring-like weather, so I thought it would be fun to bring out some of our brighter colors. Everybody's starting to feel springish. This one is called Kaleidoscopically Captivating. My granddaughters call it the circus necklace because it has all the different colors. This is one of their favorites. So it has orange, pink, yellow, and that blue. Thank you, Marlo. This has the mother of pearl finish on all these discs. We also have some shiny copper, or shiny, I don't know what I'm saying, shiny silver discs mixed in here. The earrings are the little pink discs. So this is what it's going to look like. Right down here, just below mid-abdomen. So mid-abdomen on her would be about here. So this last disc would be underneath mid-abdomen. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down closer to belly button length. So this one is Kaleidoscopically Captivating. Again, this is one of our blockbuster pieces. So this one is available all the time. It doesn't go away. Not one of our limited things. So this one is number 8. So the blockbuster pieces are the only things that we have all the time. Everything else is made in a limited number. And when it's gone, it's gone. So that's most of our inventory. Probably 90% of our inventory is limited. You laughed when I showed it. Why? Because John looked good in it. So for those of you who are newer, when we did a Wear It Wednesday or Wear It Weekend, I don't remember what it was. Everybody shared pictures of themselves in the jewelry. Violet's husband wore that necklace and took a picture of himself and submitted it. So that was kind of funny. Hi, Wendy. All right. This one is called Life of the Wedding Party. So we have brown pearly beads. Show it over here first. Surrounded by white rhinestones. The earrings are the little white rhinestones. This is the length. So it's going to sit right above her collar. And you can see I have her collar down lower. I don't have it up around her collarbones anymore, which I probably should have. But with the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit down here. That'll be mid-chest, right about there. So we have 2 of these. This is called Life of the Wedding Party in brown. And it is number 9. So we've had quite the week around here. Polished off by today. Our alternator, I think it's the alternator, died in our van. This is like the 3rd problem we've had with it in the past month. Terry wants number 9. You got it, Terry. So yeah, that was fun. Max has been working on vehicles all day. We got to get the alternator off. I guess he got it off now so that it can be tested and then replaced. Pretty sure that's what it was. Hi, Becky. I didn't see you. I was talking to Violet, I guess. But you're here. All right. Just another one of those things. It's always something, right? This one is in hot pink. It's called Tahiti Tropic in pink. So these are wooden beads, twisted wooden beads. Hi, Tracy. And our earrings are also those bright pink wooden beads on a fishhook back. This one does not have any length extension. So basically it's just a pull it over your head necklace. It doesn't have any clasp back here. So this is the length, just a little bit below that bust. So nice length. They usually give us a nice length when there's no adjustment. So this one is Tahiti Tropic in pink, just one of these. And it is number 10. Yes, it's very pink. Nice. Those necklaces feel beachy to me. Those wooden necklaces make me think of the beach. So those bright colors fit right in with the beach. All right. It is time for another question. Tracy came in just in time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5 answers. Let's take number 4. Name a fruit that does not grow on a tree. A fruit that does not grow on a tree. Raspberry. Nope, but that's close to one of them. Strawberry was one. That was number 3. Grapes. Grapes was the right answer. That was number 4. So Violet got that first. Mom knew that a pineapple didn't grow on a tree. So that was number 2. Let's see. Watermelon. Yep. Watermelon was number 5. Could you imagine if those grew on a tree? I hope you never walked underneath it when it was falling. That would be bad. Plus, it would make a mess if they hit the ground. All right, so we have one more, and it was actually number 1. Most people don't think about it being a fruit, but it is actually a fruit, and it does not grow on a tree. Yeah, you want to get hit in the head with one of those watermelons, Becky? They fell when they were ripe. Yep, tomatoes. Tomatoes were number one. Those melons, boy, they'd be rough falling from the trees. I've always wondered about the coconuts too, because coconuts are really hard. If you've ever felt them in the store, their shells are super hard. In fact, they're hard to crack open. Can you imagine walking under the coconut tree, or palm tree, when one of those fell? You'd probably get a concussion. All right, let's move on. This one is a choker. So we have extra extension with our chokers. 3 layers. Yes, and that's the inner shell. It's so hard. So 2 of the layers are the chain, gold chain. And then the other one is gold chain with little creamy pearly beads on it. So like a pearl and gold choker. And then the earrings are the little pearly beads on a fishhook back. Well, we'll hope it still has that layer. I still can't imagine it would be comfortable. So this one sits up like a true choker does. We do have the extra extension on it. So with that extra extension, you're going to be able to get it down about here. Still definitely going to be an upper chest necklace. It is not going to make center chest. So this is one of our shorter ones. But that's good for like the open shirts that have the V neckline or something like that, or one that has a scoop like this, because it will be up in this area where you're still going to be able to see it. So we have 2 of these left. This is Daintily Dapper in gold, and it is number 11. Terry, I think I'm going to pass on getting hit with that coconut to find out whether or not that soft layer is cushiony enough. I don't think I need any more brain damage than I've already got. All right. These are Urban Radiance in black. So these are black rhinestone. Hi, Aunt Dora. Black rhinestones in teardrop, round, and marquise shapes. And you can see they've kind of got that dot motif in the silver, which makes it look like little dots. They're on a fishhook back. This is the length and size. So just have one of these as well. It is number 12. Yeah, I thought they were pretty too. And they're not as big as some of our other earrings. They're a little daintier. So for those that don't like the bigger earrings, those are a good one. Next up is Frosted and Framed in yellow. Let's not throw that on the floor. I don't like throwing the jewelry on the floor. It's not a good look. All right, Frosted and Framed in yellow. So let's show it over here first. We've got the yellow teardrops, and then we've got little white rhinestones, kind of a scalloped edge, almost looks like a flower. This is what that looks like. The earrings are also the yellow teardrops in that silver frame like we see on the necklace. I have 2 of this one. This is the length. So kind of up there around that collarbone area. They do look like lemon drops. I love lemon drops. So sitting up around the collarbones or just under the collarbones with the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down just below this collar. So like the bottom half of that is going to come down below the collar. So again, we have 2 of these. This is Frosted and Framed in yellow. And it is number 13. I can tell Max is tired. You know how I know he's tired? Because he's not picking on me. And he's not picking on Shannon. And he's not picking on Mom. So if Max is not picking on anybody, that means he's tired. I don't know what to do with him when he's like this. Yeah, he's really quiet. Tracy says you're quiet, Max. Yeah. I think he's probably aggravated with the van for one thing.
Not really.
Not really.
Nope.
The van has been very
It's
frustrating.
one of those things.
One of those where you want to like set fire to it. I'm kind of there. It's about time to replace that. All right, this one is Flutter Love. And it is in pink. Let me see if I can hold it still enough for you to see. That is actually an iridescent pink-based rhinestone in the center of this butterfly. So this is a one-layer butterfly. Tracy says you need a drink and bed. Helen wants to know, does that mean that they can pick on you? The earrings are the little silver butterflies. I think you should, Helen. This might be the only time you can actually get him. This is the length, sitting right there at the collar. I'm not going to let it go because the tag is heavier than the butterfly, so it'll pull it back. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to come down right around mid-chest. So, Becky, I think I have 2 of these. There may be 3. I will have to look through the inventory, but I know for sure I've got 2. So this is Flutter Love in pink. I did have it in other colors too, but I didn't see them up there. However, I will look through that bin and see if there might be some put back. This is number 14.
Yeah, tell Helen if she picks on me, then I might be, because I'm supposed to be up her way tomorrow. Mooresville in Charlotte.
It's iridescent pink, Becky. So it's kind of based in pink, but then it has the iridescence to it. So it'll reflect other colors. And I'm thinking the ones that I have might be white, or they may have sold out. Yeah, Helen, he says, we're going to be up your way tomorrow. So don't pick on him too much or we'll stop by and you'll be in trouble. Where are we going? We're Mooresville? Mooresville. Have to go to class. Do we have any girls' necklaces on the website? They actually didn't make any girls' necklaces. Paparazzi never made. Okay, one of those for sure for Becky. Paparazzi never made any necklaces for kids. The butterfly one.
14, Flutter Love.
Mm-hmm. And I'm guessing it's probably because of legal reasons. Because little girls, you know, tend to choke themselves with the necklaces. That would not be good. All right, so this is a long one. These are twisted rings in rose gold. There's 3 of them hanging together. This is on a rose gold chain. Our earrings are a smaller version of that twisted ring in rose gold. It's called Millennial Minimalist. Just have one of these. So I have rings, I have earrings, and I have bracelets for girls. That's it. All right, so this one is below mid-abdomen, so in the lower abdomen area, with the 2-inch extension down here around belly button length. Really pretty in the rose gold. If you wanted to shorten it, you could run this chain through there again. See that big link on the top? You could double the chain and put it back through there and wear it as a double chain shorter. So this one is Millennial Minimalist, and it is going to be number 15. No, there's no bracelet to this. I do have a rose gold one that has that twist in it that would be similar, like this. But it is a separate piece. And I don't remember the name of it. The tag keeps sliding off of it. So I don't have that. Okay, Helen, what's number 15? But this would be similar. Okay, 15. That means it's time for a question. This one also has 4 answers. So we're doing 4 answer things today. 4 answers. Let's go with, let's do number 2. Name something construction workers wear. And I apologize if my video's lagging on anybody's device. It's my internet's a little bit slow for tonight, and I don't know why. Hard hat was number 1. Gotta have the hat. Boots. The boots were number 3. Yep. Safety first. Gotta have the hard hat. The work belt. Yes, that was number 2, Tracy. You got it in ahead of these ladies. Gloves. Gloves were not on there. The vest. That was number 4, Shannon. So we got them all. Look, you guys are good at this. We're all well trained, right? Proper safety equipment.
And watch the Village People. That's what it was.
They watch the Village People. Max says y'all watch the Village People. That's how you know what you're supposed to wear. It's not LDC. It's Village People, Tracy. Yeah, we're all well trained. All right. Goggles. Goggles are always good. Depends on the situation. And you have to know when to wear goggles and when to wear a full face shield. Because sometimes you need the full face shield. Tracy's laughing. She said YMCA. Mm-hmm. Yep. We all know it, Tracy.
Everybody's
all right.
A macho man.
Oh, no macho men, please. All right. This keeps turning on me. This is Riverside Relic in copper. So we have the turquoise crackle stone with the twisted rope appearance in that frame. Then we have the dot motif and hammered rings up at the top. The earrings are the smaller smaller blue crackle stones in teardrop shape on a copper back. This is the snake chain. And this one actually reminds me more of a snake chain than the other one does. And that's because this one kind of has a texture to it. I'll show it to you in just a minute. So this is the length. You can see that. I need to turn that one around. Just a little bit of it comes down over the collar. With the 2-inch extension, though, the bottom of it is going to reach center chest. So it's going to be a center chest necklace. Tracy wants to know which one of the Village People outfits did you want to wear, Max? So this is what that chain looks like. You can see why I say it reminds me of a snake. It almost looks like scales, which is kind of cool. So I have 2 of these. This is Riverside Relic, and it is number 16.
Tell her I didn't know who they were. I just read about them.
Max says he didn't know who they were. He just read about them. And if you believe that, you'll believe anything. Tracy wants one of those, Max. So that's number 16. And Tracy, you had a free one coming. It's been a little while ago that you got that. So that one will be free for you this week. I know you're really upset about that.
So order another one.
All right. These are Meadow Mosaic in silver. Meadow Mosaic. So very pretty filigree. They look like a leaf. These are the ones that are in silver. I do have them in, what is the other color I have them in? I think I have them in rose gold too. Yeah, I don't see where they are, but this is the length and size. They are really pretty. So we have 2 pairs of these in the silver. These are Meadow Mosaic, and they are number 17. Okay, number 18 and 19, I'm going to show kind of together, but they're going to have different numbers. Tracy wants a silver and a rose gold of those. Just make sure you note that so I get it out for her. Marlo says, if you believe that, she's got some oceanfront property in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a George Strait song, Marlo. All right, 3 layers of wooden discs in this bright green, or kind of a grass green, I guess. Distressed wood look. It has the brown cord. These have no extension because it's, let me show you the closure, loop and bead closure. Although you could put a necklace extender in between these. You have some in Montana, Mom. That would be just as much of a trick. The earrings that come with this are the green discs on a fishhook back. It's called Waikiki Winds. I have 2 of these. So this is the length. Nice length, just above the bust. Again, has no extension unless you add a necklace extension to it. That one is going to be number 18. I'm going to just set that up there for a second because I have a bracelet that would go with it. Coordinate nicely. This is the espresso beads and a green flower. It's called Tropical Flavor in green. And I have 2 of these as well. These are stretchy, so they'll accommodate just about any wrist. That's why we like the stretchy ones, right, ladies? Just like the stretchy pants, the stretchy bracelets are great. So the bracelet is going to be number 19. Waikiki Winds is the necklace. It is number 18. And if you want a bracelet to go with it, or if you just want the bracelet, that is number 19. Let's see if I can hold these both up. 18 and 19. So there's 18, Max. And here is 19. All right. This one I have because I was buying it for myself. And I'm like, well, if I'm going to buy one for myself, I might as well buy a couple more and see if anybody else would like it. So this is Secret Gardenista. It is in navy blue. So these are beads in teardrop and oval shapes. Very pretty in that pattern, kind of a scalloped pattern in navy blue. I needed a good navy blue necklace, a short one. And this one had just come out, so I decided to get it for myself. The earrings are pear-shaped navy blue beads on that fishhook back. This is the length. It does have a couple rhinestones just dotted in there, just a few, so it's not super sparkly. So this is going to be the length. Actually, let me pull this up so you can see that dark necklace better. I wish she would stay dressed, but she keeps trying to come out of her clothes. Imagine me wanting that blue. Yeah, I don't, go figure, right? It's like you in yellow or orange. All right. So this one, this is up below the collarbones. So it's about 1 inch below that. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to be down here at mid-chest. So right here. And guess what? I have clothes to match it already, Becky. I bet you didn't know that. So this is Secret Gardenista in blue. I do have 2 more of these besides the one I bought for myself. So it is going to be number 20. And I actually already had that necklace in a different color too. So I like the style. And then it came out in navy blue and I'm like, that's perfect. I like the style and I love the color. So I needed a navy blue. Needed might be a strong word. I wanted a navy blue. All right, this one has 4 answers. We're going to go with number 3. Name an instrument parents hate to hear their children play. An instrument that parents hate to hear their children play. Which one do you dread? Drums was number 1. Trumpet, you got it, Tracy. Trumpet was number 3. Violin was not on there, surprisingly. Tuba, also not on there. Clarinet was number 2. And the recorder was number 4. I see we have some experienced parents in this group. Cymbals, oh, that would be awful. Yeah, cymbals would be bad. Never, ever let them have cymbals. They do it with the pot lids enough. Did any of your kids get those pot lids when they were little and bang them together? I have glass ones now, so that really wouldn't end well. But, you know, when we had the metal ones, they would clang them together like cymbals and drive me nuts. All right, so that was our last question of the day. So we're going to let Max do his little spinny thing. And we're going to look at a few more pieces. And then we will be done for the night. And we can all try to have some relaxation time. This is Girl Meets Garden in red. And I know it shows a little bit light on Facebook and YouTube. This is actually a dark red, kind of like a blood red. Beautiful, beautiful silver beads on this one. See if it'll focus in. You can see they have little silver flowers on the beads, which is why this is called Girl Meets Garden. Let's see if I can turn that around for you, Tracy. Little flowers. The earrings are the smaller red beads. This is the length. So it is already a mid-chest necklace with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit right here above the bust. So also a good length. We have 3 of these. This is Girl Meets Garden in red. And it is number 21. There you go. Oh, I forgot to give you that. Number 22. You have 1 pair of these. These are called Basically Beaded. They are in brown. So the little tiny seed beads, and this is in more of that butterscotchy brown. They're threaded onto a thin wire hanging from that fishhook back. This is the length and size. So we have Basically Beaded in brown, and it is number 22. All right. Let's see what Max has for us. Max says Faye gets a free piece. So Faye, you get a free piece. So one of your pieces will be free for this week. So I hope that makes you happy. Everybody likes getting free stuff, right? All right, so we will be back Sunday. It will be Super Bowl Sunday. So, well, all the guys are watching the football. The women came up for jewelry because the guys will not be paying. They will buy it. Nobody tells here.
Yeah, like that lady told me that time. Concert.
Yeah, this is the time they're going to be paying the least attention to you all year. So you can hurry up and buy some jewelry while they're watching the Super Bowl. All right, so I hope everybody has a great Friday night, rest of your Friday night, and a great weekend, and we'll see you back Sunday night. Bye now.